Good evening. Welcome to a regular board meeting of the Novi Community School District Board of Education for August 21st. Call this meeting to order and let's have a pledge of allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you very much. If I can get an approval of the agenda.
Motion to approve?
Moved by Mr. Michener, supported by Mrs. Baudouin. All those in favor?
Aye.
All those opposed? Passes 6-0. This brings us to comments from the audience. Anybody want to stand up and sing our praises, or? Okay. Seeing none, we'll move on to our action item, our personnel report A. Mr. Meinke.
Yep, so our only item on the agenda tonight is the opportunity for us to make personnel recommendations. I will say that, this evening, we normally like to invite all of our staff, but many of our staff are working to try and get classrooms ready and preparing for open houses. So that's why we don't unfortunately have them here this evening, but I'll turn it over to Dr. Carino to do the explanations.
Thank you. This evening, we bring forward several recommendations for hire. We recommend Lori Blair as the school psychologist at Parkview and Novi High School. Lori comes to us from the Livonia Public Schools, previously serving as a school psychologist. Prior to this, she also served as a school psychologist in Plymouth Canton and Wayne Westland. Francine Comstock is being recommended for the Deerfield Special Education Self-Contained Teacher position. Francine has previously worked as an education specialist and resource room teacher in California. Jacob Idoto is being recommended for the Village Oaks Special Education Self-Contained Teacher position. Jacob has previously worked as a special education teacher in Grand Rapids and a secondary school principal in Indonesia. Rachel Winkleman is being recommended as a fourth grade teacher at Orchard Hills. Rachel has previous teaching experience as an elementary teacher in Waterford, Brighton, and Walled Lake. Shelby Walsh is being recommended as a preschool teacher at the ECEC. She has worked as an assistant teacher at a child development center in Northville and Livonia. Tanner Awap is being recommended for the special education self-contained paraprofessional position at NATC. Tanner is a Novi High School graduate and has previously worked in the district as a hall monitor at Novi Career Prep. Christopher Butler is being recommended for a high school self-contained special education paraprofessional position. Christopher is also a Novi High School graduate and has previously worked as a consultant and assistant manager in retail. Lakita Cornala is being recommended as a special education self-contained paraprofessional at Orchard Hills. Lakita has previous teaching experience in India. Ambiga Natarajan is being recommended as a special education self-contained paraprofessional at Deerfield. Ambiga has previously worked in Florida as a lead talent acquisition specialist and a reporting analyst in India. Sujatha Yarvarla is being recommended as a special education self-contained paraprofessional at Village Oaks. Sujatha has previously worked in a daycare both in India and Novi and has also served as a paraprofessional working with students with autism spectrum disorder in Farmington. We also have a few resignations. Jillian Black has resigned from her middle school special education teaching position. Karina Wilcher has resigned from her middle school literacy specialist position. Anshika Kumar has resigned from her special education paraprofessional position. Michael Gaden has resigned from his adult ed GED instructor position at Roar. And finally, Kenneth McGraw has resigned from his adult ed ESL teaching position at Roar. This concludes tonight's personnel report. And as Mr. Meinke shared, because no one was able to attend this evening due to open houses and school preparations, we will extend the invitation for them to join us in September if they would like to be able to meet all of you.
Thank you. Can I get a motion, Mrs. Baudouin?
I move that the Novi Community School District Board of Education adopts the personnel recommendations as presented.
Support.
Moved by Mrs. Baudouin, supported by Dr. Ruskin. Any questions, comments, concerns? Thank you for your hard work, and it looks like you still have a couple to go.
We have a few to go. We're getting much closer.
Okay. Call the question. All those in favor?
Aye.
All those opposed? Passes 6-0. Thank you very much. This brings us to our last item.
Motion to adjourn?
Moved by Mr. Michener,
Support.
supported by Mrs. Roney. All those in favor?
Aye.
All those opposed? We're adjourned.
That doesn't count.